pull the string one more time?
If I woke up tomorrow with my head sewn in the carpet, I wouldn't be more surprised than I am right now.
That's probably
right.
true.
Shut up! You don't think Ryan is famous?
Cousin Ryan.
You gotta.
Hey, what's up, YouTube friends and family? It's Cousin Ryan.
And John.
And this is the holiday beer review I've been most excited about. Wait. You know what we got?
The Holy Grail.
Oh, that wasn't good, but...
Nobody's walking out on this fun old-fashioned family Christmas. No, we're all in this together. This is a full-blown four-alarm holiday emergency here. Worse.
Oh,
Can they get any worse?
it's a Beaut. For sure.
It's a Beaut.
That's
It is...
amazing.
Hold on, I want to go over the box real quick.
This is so
The
cool.
box, you can see it's got the Queen Family Truckster on it. You can see...
With the tree on top.
Of course, we can see it on the can, too. You've got Clark, the standard. And this looks like it's officially licensed. It says National
We've
Lampoon's.
teamed up with National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation
Yeah.
to bring you It's a Beaut, Pecan, and Toffee Stout, as I can't read very well with my glasses like this. 7.5%, rich, decadent stout combines sweet toffee flavors.
Can I tell you, I like the word decadent.
I do too. And hints of vanilla. It may not be the gift that keeps on giving.
Wait.
The whole year.
You missed a line, though.
Did I? What did I miss?
Roasted cocoa.
Roasted cocoa. Yeah,
And hints of vanilla. Did you say roasted cocoa?
No, I did not.
Okay.
But we can guarantee that your 6-pack won't arrive meowing. All right.
Dude, and it's
got Cousin Eddie's.
It's got the RV. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's got the house,
God,
the moose mug.
No, this is just so funny. Like,
You know what?
I love this.
I blew it.
What'd you?
I've got the moose mugs. Why are we not drinking out of the moose mugs right now? That is the biggest rookie oversight mistake in the world.
No, and I'm saving this label. Like, this label's going on the kegerator for sure.
It has to. Well, that'll peel off of there too.
Yeah,
huh?
right. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
It's a Beaut.
It's a pecan stout, toffee stout, 7.5%. I'm looking forward to it. Like, I am
brewed in Ohio.
Excited about this.
Brewed in Ohio.
Yeah.
Bought this also at Cost Plus.
Okay.
This was the last box.
It is a limited
They
edition.
had a plethora of all the other beers we've tried now, except, by the way, I still got this can sitting over here. They did not have this. This was purchased at Safeway.
Okay.
Everything else we've had this holiday season was purchased at Cost Plus. This was the last can.
Oh my god.
I mean, the last 6-pack.
Like, I just want to sit here and hold it. I'm so happy.
So, I got to tell you, my all-time favorite Christmas movie. Not even, I don't even know if it's necessary to restate this now. It's Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
Totally. For so many reasons, besides the fact it's just hilarious. And how many times I'm not saying it's better than the first Vacation, but it's the third installment in the franchise. It's every bit as good as the first one.
Yeah.
It's just a different,
Right.
it's just a different movie.
Yeah.
And I've said this over and over. There has always been a hint of Clark Griswold, my dad, with the over the top.
I can see. Yeah, for sure.
Just, we gotta, craziness. So,
Yeah. So
In
I'm
fact-
very excited to drink this. Yeah.
this is just, we gotta.
Okay.
And I've probably, you know what, I'm gonna repeat stories throughout
It's
our
okay.
YouTube experience. But my mom had gone to see Christmas Vacation by herself.
What?
I know. And she came home and she's like, you guys need to go. Because
Oh my
that scene, and
goodness,
she
that's
said the
hilarious.
scene when he hands Rusty the knot of lights and says,
Yeah.
here, you work on this.
Yeah.
My dad and I. Totally my dad and I.
Yeah, I can see that for sure. All right, here we go.
Ooh.
Oh, that's coffee
it's
stout
dark,
right there.
Man.
Yeah, baby.
That's really dark.
Yes.
Wow.
Look at that.
Oof.
That's the thickness right there.
Wow. So I gotta tell
Oh,
you,
it smells toffee.
I am not a dark beer guy.
Yeah.
Only because, and I don't know
knew
if it's
that.
just weak genetics, but
I've watched our videos.
I
I know
get-
that.
I get headaches so fast from dark beers.
Yeah, well, it's
Instantly.
worth it. Oh yeah, that's.
You know
good.
what?
I can taste the roasted cocoa, pecan.
I can taste everything.
Yeah.
I can
The
taste
toffee.
all the
The
things.
toffee brings the sweetness and it hangs late. I like that. This is a good beer.
You know what? two thoughts, and I meant to say this before we even tasted it. The fact that it's got pecan in it, in the previous one we tasted or reviewed that had pecans in it, we were curious, like, why is that a holiday thing? There must be some thread of holiday tradition we don't know about if there's two separate, totally unrelated adult beverages that have pecan flavoring in it, right?
Yeah.
But this is just really good.
Oh my god,
It's
yeah,
really good.
I
It's
love
really-
toffee. I actually love toffee.
To me, this tastes like a dessert.
Yeah,
It's a drinkable dessert.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
I almost can't even classify this as a beer. It's a dessert. It's a drinkable dessert.
Yeah.
It's thicker than most of the beers we've.
Oh
than
yeah,
all of
yeah.
the
I
beers
mean,
that
we don't do a lot of stouts, partly because of my preference, but.
Well, and again, I'm
this
usually
is-
not a dark beer drinker.
Yes, as previously revealed.
Yeah. Multiple times. I'm a fan of this though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big fan of this one, and I don't know if
God,
like
it's got so much sugar in it.
it is pretty sweet.
It's like dripping down the glass. Yeah, that's this is
I'm a
good.
fan.
Oh, this is good. You know what? We got to put Christmas Vacation on
We do.
and watch this and drink this beer. That's got to happen.
Absolutely.
What we're looking for today is the Griswold family Christmas tree. Griswold family Christmas tree. It's not going in our yard, Russ. It's going in our living room. Most enduring traditions of the season are best enjoyed in the warm embrace of kith and kin. This tree is a symbol of the spirit of the Griswold family Christmas. A lot of sap in here.
You know what? It's funny about
Looks great. Little salt, a lot of sap.
that. This was like a necessity for the old toys that
Yeah.
would like wind up and then it would like play
Yeah,
it as
right.
it reeled back in.
Yeah.
This just activates a
A
freaking
digital
digital
trigger,
clip like
yeah.
an MP3 player.
Season to be merry. Can't see the light, can you, Russ? Folks, Merry Christmas.
I love it.
When was the last time I overdid anything?
Oh, that's my dad right there. When was the last
Oh,
time
yeah.
I overdid anything?
Right.
Anything my dad touched was overdone. You know what ticks me off about this little doll? It's not a big deal. Had I waited though, I paid $25 for this. BigBadToyStore.com, which I love. No knock on them whatsoever. CVS over in Bennett Valley had these after Christmas at 50% off for $12. Like if I would have waited, if I would have said, you know what,
Did
it's
you
cool.
get more?
No. I already had one.
How many do you need?
A lot.
More than one.
Dude, this could have
More
gone
than
out
one.
more.
Like
Yeah,
you
that's
need more
true.
than one. You need one to play with, one to stay mint in box, right?
And it was at that moment I realized I effed up. Oh, it's all good though.
Yeah.
All good.
I don't know if I'd call Christmas Vacation my favorite Christmas movie,
Well, what is your favorite Christmas movie?
but I watch Christmas Vacation every year.
Which, you gotta have a favorite Christmas movie.
So for me, it's Family Man with Nicolas Cage. Yeah.
Whoa,
No,
whoa,
it's-
whoa! Wait a minute. What?
And it's yeah, I know.
I thought
I think
I thought I knew you.
yeah. Well,
What?
it probably won't surprise you that it has a lot more to do with Tay Leone than it does Nick Cage.
Okay, that does not
Alright.
surprise me.
Okay, so and then, there's a lot of themes in that movie that really tickle me in a way that's like they pull the emotional strings.
Oh,
Like I
okay.
like it and it's good. So yeah,
You threw me off with the word tickle for
yeah.
just a second.
No, not
but-
like when she's dancing in the shower. That part tickles me, right? She throws the door open and he's staring at her, and she's like, "What?"
You know what? I haven't seen that movie. I'll be honest with you. We had it on VHS.
Yeah.
We had like in the motorhome when we'd take road trips. We
Yeah.
had like VHS tapes to watch. Because even when we made the transition to DVDs, DVD players would skip in the motorhome. So we still had our VHS. This is such a first world problem. But Family Man was one of those VHS
Wow.
tapes.
Okay.
I haven't watched it since
Wow.
then in the
Okay.
motorhome.
So I mean, we have a staple, and I'd love to say we try to get through them all every year. We never get through them all every year, so we try to pick and choose a little bit. Rob likes to watch Die Hard, because that's his Christmas movie. But he doesn't want to just watch Die Hard. He wants to watch Die Hard, Die Hard 2, Die Hard 3.
Wait, whoa, hold on. But it's 2 and 3. Are those Christmas movies?
They happen in the winter.
All right.
So they are co-starring Christmas.
All right.
And then, I'm in for Family Man. Christmas Vacation's always on this list. The Ref with, I can't remember his name right now, the comedian, super funny. And, The Ref is great. What else do we watch? Oh, I'm not into this at all. You're going to ruin Christmas.
Let's keep talking Christmas movies.
Yeah.
Sardine candy canes.
No.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
Ruin Christmas Vacation.
Do it.
Beer.
Dude. He's just yakking on a bone.
I will tell you that is not as bad as hot dog flavor.
Really?
No.
What?
Not as bad. Not as bad. Maybe I have a dead spot on my tongue.
Sorry, you
my
were talking about
goodness. Other Christmas movies. So then, of course, we love to watch Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Have you watched the Disney Plus streaming series of Santa Claus?
No.
It's good.
Okay.
It's worth watching.
There's a goofy one that my wife likes to watch called... I don't remember what it's called. It's got Anna Kendrick in it. Noelle? I don't know. I mean, it's cute. Whatever. It's a goofy Christmas movie, but it's cute.
Yep.
And it's short, so we can watch
Okay.
that.
I'm gonna.
What else is on the list? Like,
throw in.
we've got our list is like 25 deep, and we never get through them all, so we have to choose some.
Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
Is my number.
That
one.
gets watched every year.
A Christmas Story, which as much as I love it, I never even sit down and watch it anymore because it's literally on every TV in our house for 24 hours. And that is, and I've said this before too, the saddest moment of the holiday season is when it ends for the last time and it switches to the next programmed whatever. Mm-hmm. Christmas is effing over at that point to me.
Yeah.
When Christmas Story ends for the last time and they roll the credits, the holidays are over.
It bugs me that they roll that for like 24 hours a day for like 6 days, right? Like that's all of
TBS does it.
Right?
Starts on Christmas Eve and goes for 24 hours. Yeah. But it probably.
But there's another channel that plays it like.
It gets played a lot. The other two movies that I've enjoyed on a loop, on is it Freeform, whatever that. The two Home Alone movies back to back to back to back.
Yeah,
I mean,
Home Alone
it's not 24 hours, but I'll go Christmas Vacation, Christmas Story. And you know what doesn't get enough love? Ernest Saves Christmas.
Yes! Didn't I text you about that?
Dude, yes!
Yeah, right?
I love... Yeah. You know what? Jim Varney, to me, is the most underrated Hollywood talent ever. Like, I can't think of it. Like, I love that dude so much. Christmas... Ernest Saves Christmas is amazing, and it doesn't get enough attention. Yeah. It really doesn't. Like, it deserves its own beverage. Yeah. 100%. But then I gotta throw Home Alone in there too, because PJ is always on me about that's like his big Christmas movie. Yeah. I almost, and I don't know if it's the time of life I was in when it came out, but I almost like Home Alone 2: Lost in New York more than the first one. Yeah. I think there's something fun about being a kid just running amok in New York. Nothing will ever touch the magic of the first one, but there's something I think I like more about the second one.
Okay, I'm going to add one to the list.
Do it.
From last Christmas, which was Violent Night.
All right.
That's going on. That's part of the annual. That's part of the rotation.
There was many redeeming qualities about Violent Night.
It's a love story.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
And David Harbour is great.
Yeah.
He's amazing.
Yeah, it was well done. So yeah, that one goes on the list.
But
the list is super long, and so we can't really, like, now that I've got a kid off in college, another one going into college, like we can't like just sit down and watch them all. So we sneak a few in, and
I got to throw one more in.
Yeah.
I bet you've never seen, and we may have to watch it. But before I get to that, suspense, hold for suspense. If you're going to call Die Hard...
I know.
No, I'm not saying you can't.
I'm with you.
But I'm going to say, if you're going to call Die Hard a Christmas movie, Batman Returns.
Yep.
Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters 2 takes place during the holiday season. It culminates on New Year's Eve. Mm-hmm. So you could say, well, it's not a Christmas movie, it's a New Year's movie.
Yeah.
I think that's getting a little bit like, playing semantics. It's a holiday film.
Yeah.
Which came out in the summer, which is odd. Ghostbusters Afterlife was a summer movie that came out in the holiday season.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, that was scheduling.
Oh, gosh. And if you've made it this far in the video... I think, full disclosure, we can tell you we're actually doing this in January of 2023. So, and the reason I'm bringing that up...
Tell them that.
No, we have to, because here's the thing.
Okay.
At the time of releasing this video, we've probably already seen Ghostbusters 4.
Oof.
We don't even know what it's called yet.
Oh
It's still
God.
the working title, Ghostbusters Firehouse.
Yeah.
But depending on when we release this, we're right in that zone
That's
of...
amazing.
Yeah. So if you guys have stuck with us this long, we know you're friends of ours, and we can be honest with you. It's January 3rd. Oh, you know what else is today?
It's almost what?
Today's PJ's birthday.
Oh, cool.
Happy birthday,
Happy
PJ.
birthday.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh yeah. Here.
Cheers.
I don't think PJ drinks, but
Well, cheers. We can drink in your honor. Spill one for a homie.
that's right. Okay. Enough suspense. The Christmas movie I bet
Yes.
you've never heard of. One Magic Christmas. It's a Disney movie.
I have not heard of that.
Mary Steenburgen.
I'm liking it.
Uh,
You've piqued my interest.
It's sort of It's a Wonderful Life type movie.
Yeah, sure.
She's like totally out of the holiday spirit. Her daughter and her son are like wanting to get her back in the holiday spirit. Her daughter writes a letter to Santa Claus, and I'm not trying to spoil the whole thing here. By the way, Elias Koteas, who plays Casey Jones in the 1990 live-action Ninja Turtle movie, reprises his role in 93, also in Turtles 3. He's in this movie, and I didn't even realize it until I was an adult. I'm like, holy shit, that's Casey Jones. But aside from that...
Your poor brain is so full of stuff.
It is. It's chaos in my head, really. But her daughter's visited by the angel Gideon, and he says, hey, no matter what happens over the next few days, don't be scared.
Okay.
So I'm telling you the whole movie right now. Her father ends up trying to stop a bank robbery and get shot and killed. And it's that whole event that sort of spurs her mother into this refinding the Christmas spirit. And then it does the whole rewind, and then they start 3 days earlier, and he doesn't really die. And it's a good movie, I'm telling you. It came out in 83.
Yeah, all right.
It's old.
Yeah.
It's old, but it's it's good though.
I also have to give props to another one that you and I went to see in the theater when it first came out.
I'm gonna get out of your head. Harold and Kumar, right?
Well, no, that's not the one.
Oh,
that is
it's
on
not?
the list, right?
Harold and Kumar's Christmas.
Same
The
Christmas
3D
or whatever.
was amazing.
And 3D was like slap you in the face, kind of great. So that one's definitely on the list.
Uh-huh.
And I've had to search for the 3D version of that.
And you haven't found it?
I did, and nobody wanted to watch it with me this year in 3D, so I have not watched it.
You didn't ask me.
So I know.
You didn't ask me. Hey.
The other one,
Hey, I want to watch it in 3D with you.
2 words, Mila Kunis.
Oh, Bad Mom's Christmas?
Bad Mom's Christmas. It's
Nice.
sappy and goofy and whatever, but I got a soft spot for little Mila Kunis.
Speaking of Mila Kunis,
Yes, please.
that 90s show.
I haven't
know
watched it yet, but I'm
we're
into
way,
it.
Okay, so we're way past, I know when this comes out, we're way beyond, we've already admitted that. It was fun. It was a fun follow-up sequel to
Okay.
that 70s
Yeah.
show, but it's not... I made a post about this on Facebook. It's somebody who was... it takes place in the summer of 95. the kids in this show were age appropriate for me. Like I was 15,
Yeah.
14, 15 in 95 that summer. That's not how we dressed. That's not how we talked. That's not... I feel like they got it wrong.
But you're not in Wisconsin.
I spent time the summers in Minnesota back then.
It's true.
We did not... No, and what I'm saying is that it was like... These are Gen Zers pretending to be 90s kids. The clothing wasn't right. The dialogue wasn't right. The show was an absolute blast. It was fun to spend time with those characters again and see where they are, 20 years after that 70s show, but it was wrong. They should have got me as a consultant.
I'm going to watch it because it has Mila Kunis in it.
Mm-hmm. One episode.
I'm gonna
Maybe
watch it.
2. I don't remember now if it was more than 1 episode.
I'm going to watch it.
Ashton Kutcher's in it too.
Yep. He's funnier than
he
I used
is,
to give
and
him
you know what?
credit.
Apparently, he's like super smart, like
Probably
business savvy. And,
Probably is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
He's
I
with
liked
Mila
him.
Kunis, so.
He is. I liked him way better than I thought I would on 2.5 Men when he took over for Charlie Sheen.
Sure. Yeah.
Like I'm like, dude, this is gonna crash and burn. And I was like, holy crap, this is actually not that bad to watch. I think this beer review's gone on way longer than we expected.
Well, it's Christmas vacation, so it's.
It is.
This is good stuff, right?
It is good stuff.
And at this point, nobody's watching.
No. There you go. All right. Do you have anything else you want to add to this tirade of?
No, I'm blanking on some other Christmas movies that I know are high on the list, and
you know what I want to watch again, and I think it's only on YouTube by somebody that like uploaded it like randomly. I'm reaching way back. There was a TV movie. It could have been a half hour, could have been an hour. I don't remember. We recorded it to VHS tape, and I think it got recorded over, and I was devastated back when you could record over.
Yes. Gotta pop the tab.
It was called A Mouse, a Mystery, and Me. And I can't even tell you what the premise was.
I think I remember that.
But I loved it.
Yeah.
And it was an animated mouse with live action, everybody else. There was a shopping mall and some other stuff going on. I just remember loving that as a kid,
so it's
watching
on,
it.
It's on YouTube somewhere.
I think somebody uploaded it. I think it's one of those like forgotten things that nobody cares about.
Yeah.
So it got uploaded with
Copyrights.
0 copyright strikes. Like, but...
They're just happy somebody's still showing it.
Yeah. And since we're talking about other Christmas movies, I'm going to go back to Ernest Saves Christmas. Noelle Parker that plays Hermione Starr, or oh man, we've had too much it's a Beaut for me to remember what her other like real Pamela Trenton, sorry, there we go, is her real name in the movie, but she says her name is Harmony Starr. Noelle Parker, such a crush on her.
Okay.
When I was a kid.
There you go.
Yeah. Just thought I'd bring that up. You brought up Mila Kunis.
Yeah.
I got to bring up Noelle Parker. Yeah.
All right.
I think that's enough. Pull the string one more time.
If I woke up tomorrow with my head sewn in the carpet, I wouldn't be more surprised than I am right now.
That's
probably
right. True.
All right. So until next time, drink responsibly.
Drink good beers. That's all there is left in life.
You know, sir, it's cousin Ryan on the Hollywood Boulevard. You know, sir, he bigger than any superstar. All of us spit you some real dope bar. Some of them sweeter than any chocolate bar. Boom! Hey.